YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Breezy, bringing you a second episode of Game of Thrones in episode 1. We saw, lots of deaths already, and we caused a couple of them, so it's kind of sad. But I think a few of the characters, no matter what you do, die in this game. It's so sad. That's how Telltale works, though, unfortunately. So we're gonna jump right into things. I'm, recording this right after this. For those who didn't know, I did go ahead and I have a new job, so a lot of my stuff is bulk recorded now, just for the sake of having episodes and stuff for you guys. But also I've been having a lot of issues too with my internet, which sucks.
Fresh.
Got fresh blood. That's great. Let's keep going here. There's a pig. We guys could have checked it out. But I'm guessing whatever's going on up here is the reason for that blood, so it's not a big thing, but still, it's like, what the hells? Why this game does this to you, I don't understand. Telltale just likes being very pull the strings on your heart. That took a while for it to kind of come up.
That's Father's car.
Uh-oh.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Oh, they're killing the pigs. Stop. Oh, so this must be his father's area.
Move along, boy.
Oh,
There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to
We're
the
gonna
fucking
go to our
pigs.
father. I feel like that's the right thing to
I
do.
recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword?
Wherever we wanted to.
Not
Leave
a
us alone.
chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
Lord Forrester gave me this sword.
Forester. I should have known.
Yo, let's get some
That
sword
sword's too
fighting
big
on
for
here.
you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land.
This is
Yeah, see, like, I feel like
Bolton
he
now,
would
boy.
be
Lord
the guy that
Bolton
tries to
is
kill
the
me.
new Warden of the North. I reckon he likes
Based
a
on
proper
emotions.
lordly sword like that.
I didn't see that. Don't do that to me.
No.
Aw. They killed his father. That sucks.
I'll have that sword, boy.
You ain't taking nothing from me, bro.
Come
let's say
get
come
it,
get
you
it.
bastard.
I feel like that's something I would say. Dang it. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, or not. Alright.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Okay, we're gonna do this. We gotta do this. Alright, let's go for the axe.
Really
The
are a
axe.
pig farmer, huh?
Okay. Oh. Okay. I mean, I didn't want to kill him, but I kind of have to. They're gonna try to kill me anyways. Get over to the side. Get over. We ain't got time for spears and swords and stuff. There we go. Knock the sword from his hands. No, 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 no. Get out of here. Ooh. What's our guy's name again? I can't remember. Or no, he'll say it again.
Please.
Do I mercy him or do
You'll never
I,
survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Okay, we're gonna show mercy. I swear if this guy comes back to haunt me, I'll kill him. I will kill him next time. Get out of here.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
So they both took off. I don't know how bad that decision will be, but you never know.
Father?
Garrett,
Oh, poor guy.
you survived. Your sister,
Poor guy. I feel bad for
she
him.
hid. I tried to stop them.
Aw. That's sad. It's crazy how brutal people were back in, you know, medieval times. Sad.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Yeah, we'll get him later on. Better to leave people alive in the beginning of stories like this, and then kill them later. It seems like you have less consequences when in the end you've done something wrong. Alright, Iron Wrath, Stronghold of House Forrester. Let's see how things go here. I mean, I feel like we'll be okay.
It's
But you never
Garrett.
know.
Get the
Okay, so
castle in.
we
Tell
say
him
no
his
Garrett's
nephew
alive.
survived.
Poor guy. He's like, thank goodness I found something.
Garrett!
So this must be our
It's too
uncle,
late.
from what I remember.
They were already dead.
Like I said, it's been a while since I played this
Bring
game.
the maester.
I was playing
Meet
it
us
right
in the
before
Great
the
Hall.
beginning,
Quickly.
so like 8 weeks. So 8 weeks on this, and I don't remember much.
Two
The story's
White
really
Hill
good, though.
soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Oh,
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable.
yeah.
Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Well, that's good. We need our leg.
Justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They
We
did
only killed
indeed.
one.
We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Ew.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ew. Ew. Oh, please no. Oh. Ugh. I hate brutal stuff like this sometimes. Like in my, if you haven't watched the Otaku 50 Facts, I even say it in it, like,
Days, I fear.
I can take gore,
To lose the
but it
lord of
has
the
to have a
house and
story
the
behind it.
eldest
So like
son
this,
through such a
I don't like this
despicable
part,
act
but
of
it's just like,
treachery and betrayal.
the story's good still.
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
Poor Roderick had a horse
By the
on him.
gods, let's hope
My
you're
dude,
right.
I'm sorry.
The future of
Couldn't
this
save
house
you.
is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether
And he's like
unprepared to
the
lead.
second youngest.
Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Poor guy.
I
Going through
understand
so
from
much
your
in
uncle
just,
that
like,
Lord Forrester saved
slight
your
time.
life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters
I
in
feel
art
like
to
that's not what
warcraft.
happened.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now.
The
I'd like you to walk
the
for me
maester is
first,
a little bit
to see if you can put any
awkward
weight
in
on that
my
leg.
mind. He's like kind of like playing devil's advocate on both sides. I feel like that's kind of confusing.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
All right, we walking around here. Let's go check out some stuff. Tapestry. Let's look at it. So I'm gonna go quickly over these guys. We're not gonna go through these. So Lord Forrester is, you know, Lord Forrester. This is Roderick right here, the one that fell by the horse. This is the young son of, like, the mom right here, Lady Forrester, who will show up. Mira, who we'll learn about here soon, which is, like, the eldest sister. The twins, Ethan and Talia, we'll learn about them too. And then Asher, we'll find out about later, but he's not in the story right now. So I'm not going to go through that. We're going to look at the chair.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
There's the chair. So we already... Here we can go faster. Let's look out the window. So, to fill some people in, this is apart from the actual story that's going on in Game of Thrones from the book, and also the actual TV series, which is kind of nice. They show it's a separate side, not just that, but it does run the main storyline a little bit too, so that's kind of nice. We'll meet some of the popular characters here soon, so... Alright, we're fine now. Can we move the story along a little bit? Let's talk to the Maester. Or, no, I guess let's talk to him.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will
Okay,
tell,
good.
but... Lady Forrester.
So here's Lady Forrester
Welcome
and
home,
Talia.
Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
I feel like we should have killed the other
So
guy.
sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
But yeah, so we kind of learned a little bit. I
Garrett
did a
was just
fast forward
telling
of
me
it.
how valiantly
I'm not
Lord
gonna sit
Forrester
there and
fought
go
to
through
the
all
end,
the
even
all
when
they
he was
say
lost.
about each character.
I'm sure
'Cause we'll
Lady
learn about them as we
Forrester
go.
would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
Say he saved my
Saved
life.
my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no?
They
I'm
always
sure
blame.
it was
That's the one thing I
chaos
don't
and
like Game of
confusion.
Thrones is they
But
always
if you
do
can remember
that.
anything.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Is they always blame the characters and say like, oh,
It was
they
House
saved this
Forrester's
person but not
best.
this person. It's like, be happy he saved one person. Come on now.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be
Yes.
difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words
Were-
before he passed?
He asked me to return this
Bring
to
me
House
to-
Forrester.
To the sword.
He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too
Oh,
dangerous.
here we go.
Especially now.
Now is the time
All hell's gonna break loose now.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with
Everybody hates Ramsay
the
Snow, let's
bastard.
be honest.
Garrett, you understand what this means.
Ramsay
You
Snow's
killed
the
a
worst.
Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Well, it happened. He
We're the
attacked
ones
me.
that should be
Sorry.
demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Yes.
They
They
attacked
attacked
me.
me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart.
Well, that's stupid.
Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk
Let's
some
not
sense into
say
your
we
uncle.
did.
I've suffered enough already. You ask too much of me.
He deserves to be heard.
Let's.
My
We
uncle's
need to be
right.
smart. I feel like he would be angry, but he would still think clearly.
Smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword.
Yo,
He
they're
knows
making him
nothing
Lord.
about to
Oh my
lead
goodness.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him
It
for
wasn't
what
murder.
he did.
It wasn't. He defended himself.
It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we
Right.
cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay.
But
Where would I
would
go?
I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now.
I feel like he
when
would.
the house is so
He would
vulnerable.
want to help
I'll
the
do what's best
foresters
for
and
the
not make
house.
extra trouble for them.
So I'll go.
So that's why I'm answering
I'm
like
not
this.
afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, in these types of stories, sometimes
That
you just have to
settles it.
take what it is and leave it like that. Like, even if we fought this, no
can
matter
have my
what, he's
horse.
gonna go to the wall.
And I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
He just disappeared. Did anyone else just see that? Alright, Duncan is our uncle, I think.
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
Yeah, poor guy.
In my heart,
Just because
I know I'll see
Ramsay
you again.
Bolton's a freaking.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
We gotta tell him. Because that's the only way to save it.
What?
You know, I have an important message.
What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Yo! So great.
Sorry. You
We
caught me by
fulfilled our
surprise.
duties to Lord Forster.
It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said, tell you only.
He said, tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools.
I can understand
better
that.
kept
Like,
that way.
you don't really know
I
what's going
assume
on,
you
so you
kept
kind of
your
know.
word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
I've told
course
no
not.
one.
I told no
We
one.
just gave
Well
her
done.
the sword.
Lord
We didn't
Forrester
even
was
really
right
talk to
to
the
put his
maester.
trust in you.
We just kind
From
of
this day
did what we were
forward,
supposed to do.
This will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
That's
But
true.
don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger
You
if you
won't.
can.
Except for,
will help.
Jon Snow, of course. I'm kidding. We're gonna make sure we keep our promise. We don't want to piss anyone off. Alright.
Iron from ice.
I'm
Iron
right.
from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and
We'll
dignity
serve
of the
with
house.
honor.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Alright, so we're gonna head out. He's gonna go to the wall. Which, of course, those who watch Game of Thrones know that Jon Snow is there. Who could actually help us in the end? You never know. I don't really know. I've only, like I said, I've only played up to episode 2. So I don't know. Talia can say goodbye. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take the necklace. It's the right thing to do.
Be safe.
I actually, one of my favorite characters is Talia. She's so innocent in she cares about everybody, and it's kind of shown throughout like episode 1 and episode 2. Like I said, we haven't got to episode 2, but you'll see as she evolves. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so we're gonna head on out here, and we're going to go ahead and end the episode off there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, tell me how you're enjoying this, if you're enjoying this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys!